No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
Only if you're a moron.
You're the moron, not me.
No, you're the mayor of Moron Town.
What was that, President Moron of the United States of Moron?
Okay, I'll bite. What are they arguing about?
I don't know. Is it rape?
Rape?
Everybody on YouTube seems to be arguing about rape this week.
What is there to argue about? Rape is wrong. The end. Full stop.
But a popular YouTube atheist says that...
Does this popular YouTube atheist have a degree in sociology, criminology, ethics, or anything that would make them a reliable and knowledgeable source of information on rape, its victims, its perpetrators, the social stigmas, etc.?
No, I think he's a chemist.
Then why should I give 2 squirts of piss about what he has to say about rape?
Okay. Oh, hey! What are these guys' problems? Mr. Liberal over there insists that lying is not a sin when the Bible clearly says it is.
I never said it was a sin. I don't believe in sin because it's from the Bible. I said that it wasn't evil.
Oh, goody. An important argument.
It is an important argument. If Ray Comfort has taught me anything, it's that if you have ever lied, ever, that you are a filthy, canker-ridden sinner who's bound for the boiliest of hellish cauldrons. Ray Comfort said that? I'm paraphrasing.
Aside from the sound opinion of Ray Comfort, I contend that lying is not only not evil, but necessary for interpersonal relationships and for society to function.
But everyone agrees that honesty is the best policy. No, they don't. Honesty is the worst policy most of the time.
Yeah, I mean, if I told the truth all the time, I'd be in trouble with practically everybody.
No, if everyone told the truth, then we'd all be in God's good graces.
No, we'd all be assholes.
No, we'd all be saints. Truth would reign supreme. We'd all bask in the glory of God's divine truth.
Wrong. Society would burn to the ground. Marriages would end. Friendships would be broken. Lies are the cement that glues our species together. Not lie at all? We aren't lying enough. We should only lie.
Whoa, 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 you're letting your anger edge you over to the extreme opposite position.
So what, Yoda?
You told us to warn you when you got so worked up that you start taking an extreme, unreasoned, and stupid position.
And you're doing it right now.
No, I'm not. I just said that the world would be better if we lied Oh.
Point goes to Fundy Monster. Ha! Truth is the greatest thing in all of, God's universe thingy.
Hold on a minute. Jason has a point. Lies are necessary for our society to function.
But you just said...
I was just talking Jason away from the edge.
Yeah, I was going a little too cuckoo, and Gary used the truth to snap me out of it. So truth is important.
And so are lies. Nope, you guys are always complaining about how some preacher lied about this, or some politician lied about that. If lying is so great, then why are you getting all angry?
Not all lies are bad, Fundy.
Well, that's where we part company. The Bible is very clear about honesty. It's one of the frickin' commandments, for Pete's sake.
Yeah, the dumbest commandment.
I don't know. I thought the whole keep the Sabbath holy was stupid. It says that the livestock can't even work on the Sabbath. How can a chicken honor the Sabbath? Not lay eggs? Neither one of those commandments are dumb.
Yes, it is. It basically makes it a sin to tell a mistruth. Any mistruth.
Well, what's wrong with that?
Well, say if you tell your grandmother that the horribly impractical booties that she knitted for you were a great graduation present. You've just committed a sin, and you're going to burn in hell for all eternity because you wanted to not hurt your grandma's feelings.
Well, that's different. White lies don't count.
Where does it say that in the Bible?
I don't know. In the back, maybe? You know it doesn't! According to your best buddy Ray Comfort, any lie makes you a sinner, and hence you have a one-way ticket to Bernie Ouch Ouch land!
But as humans, we tell lies every day. To not hurt people's feelings, to cover up being late for work, to get out of doing something you don't want to. If we just went around telling the truth all the time, we'd be...
saved in the eyes of Jesus.
Assholes. People who tell the truth all the time, irregardless of people's feelings, are assholes.
No. See, telling the truth is good, so people who always tell the truth are awesome.
Sorry, Jason's right. Jerks who tell it like it is are insufferable bastards who hurt people's feelings and then shrug and say, the truth hurts sometimes. Screw those guys.
Yeah, screw them with a great big deal. Now, wait a minute. Truth is good. Lies are bad. It's just that simple. The truth isn't some gray area.
Yes, it is.
No, it isn't. I'd rather live in a world where everyone tells the truth than one where people tell lies to make people feel better.
Okay, done.
What do you mean, done? Why am I suddenly very cautious?
You said you want to live in a world where everyone tells the truth, so from here on out, we will only tell the truth.
Yeah, 100% honesty.
I don't know.
100% honesty, AJ.
Oh, all right. Awesome.
And as long as we're telling the truth, remember when I told you that I dreamed about eating a sandwich made out of mice last night?
Yeah.
Well, that was a lie. I actually had a sex dream.
Oh, well, I guess that's okay.
About me and you, Fundy.
What?
You were dressed like my mother and you kept hiking your skirt up, and instead of junk, you had like a cluster of worms.
Okay, stop talking.
Well, as long as we're confessing stuff, I may as well tell you that before you and Raoul hooked up, he and I, well, you know.
My Raoul?
It was just a couple of dates. A couple of really, really hot dates.
You stop talking too. And remember that time you called me at home and I was having a hard time opening a jar of pickles? Yeah. I wasn't trying to open a jar of pickles. I was on the toilet. Oh, that's so gross. I told you to run it under hot water to get it open, and you were... Yep, pushing out a log. Does this sound familiar? No, it's still stuck. Dang it, why won't it open? Okay, you made your point. No more honesty. I gotta go call Raoul and wash my phone.
Bye.
What do you guys think?
Is honesty the best policy?
Or is the nature of truth subjective and thus beyond being labeled as good or bad?
Comment down in the doobly-doo.
So, you and Raoul hooked up?
No. You had a sex dream about Fundy?
Of course not. The day I have a sex dream about Fundy is the day I stick a gun in my mouth.
And that jar of pickles thing was priceless, AJ. Great lie.
Yeah. A lie. That's what it was.
Hello, my precious pound puppies. Today is October 11th, 2013. And this time around, let's do the holiday list extreme style. So today is General Pulaski Memorial Day. And if you don't know who General Pulaski is, then you are a bad American and you should have your gold brickin' ass thrown out of here and sent to Canada. Extreme patriotism. International Day of the Girl. Because every other day is International Day of the Boy. Extreme feminist. National Coming Out Day. Because your enemies depend on your silence. Justin Bieber. Extreme presumption. Southern Food Heritage Day. The southern states have the fattest people, so the food has to be good. Extreme backhanded compliment. World Egg Day. Because eggs, man. Eggs. Extreme vagueness. Alright, enough of this extremity. Let's get on to the questions. First up, DWC Anavis asks, can Oswald and Meet Jason discuss their opinions on this topic next week? Wait, what? Which topic? Bamboo for Tamishigiri. Question for Gary. Do you ever get tired of having a fist up your butt?
That would depend on the fist.
Gastronin asks, okay, I'll bite. AJ, what's up with the killer horns, man? How do I get a pair?
Oh, finally, someone noticed and asked about these horns I got. Unfortunately, Gastronin, the only way you're going to get these horns is if you're a monster. See, right around when you turn about 30, your horns turn from felt to this beautiful, beautiful horn color. It also means I'm sexually mature. So, Autumnal better watch out.
All I ask is, ass,
Did the population of Opinion-Ville go up? Yeah, actually it did. Thanks to that shout out, we went up to, I think, 2,600 or so. As some people have noticed, when I have a significant change to the number of subscribers, the population sign at the beginning of the episode goes up. A Faderus Bull asks, I wonder how many people actually search for a masturbating monkey with self-control issues. Probably a lot more than I'm comfortable with. Brian J. 1962 asks, question for Gary. Why, oh why, did you give that monkey a chainsaw?
I did not give that monkey a chainsaw, and I resent the implication. I love animals, and I would never give a coked-up monkey a chainsaw, no matter how much German businessmen want me to do that and then film it and put it on the internet. Did you hear me, Hans? I ain't doing it!
The St. Clair family asks, I've noticed a serious lack of pet references in Opinion-Ville. Is there a hardcore animal control officer, or are the villagers adverse to talking about family members on the air? It just never really comes up. I mean, I don't want the characters to seem like creepy pet people who always talk about their pets. I think Fundy has a cat. I'm fairly certain that Puppet Jason has a dog, but I mean, unless something satirical or political or religious comes up around them, I just don't see any reason why they'd be bringing them up. Firefly404 asks, question for Gary. Any suggestions for Miley Cyrus?
Tongues are for fun, and your tongue does not look fun.
Lieutenant Havoc 1983 asks, ever read anything by H.P. Lovecraft, and if so, what's your favorite story? I have, but it has been so long that I barely remember the stories. I wouldn't be able to pick a favorite. Cathone665 asks, okay, how long did you take coming up with the High Horseman gag? 19 and a half years. Okay, that's it. I would like to thank James PFP for the topic suggestion. Remember, if you have a topic that you want puppets to fight about on YouTube, then please leave it down below in the comments section. Also, if you have any questions for me or the puppets, leave those down below in the comments section too. Until next time, my little ponies, this has been Jason with a D.
Hey Jason, what is meth? Overnator said in the question in the comment section that I cook meth. I don't even know what that is. Is that like meth from Arabia?
Meth is short for crystal meth. It's a kind of drug.
Oh! Is it a nice drug or a bad angry face drug that makes your brain stupid and your breath smell and makes you rob old ladies and take their pantyhose?
The other one, I guess. Who taught you about illegal drugs?
An old witch named Nancy Wagon. Did you know that only poor people take drugs?
That's not true.
Yes, it is. And also that people that take drugs masturbate all the time and then they make baby Jesus cry.
Let's just do the shout-outs.
Okay. Hello, I am Oswald, and if you do drugs, then you will probably kill your mom and sell her underwears for drug money. Hello, RLE official. What does the RLE stand for? Really lazy elephants? Rotten looking eggplants? Siam, I am. Hey Siam, do you like green eggs and, rice, I guess? Do you eat that in Yoshi Green? The original color for Yoshi, or as I like to call him, classic Yoshi. Meriden, I don't have a joke for your name, Meriden. I'm sorry. It's a pretty name, though. Lars Broders. Are you a Viking person, and or are you going to Viking me in the face? Interstellar Animalia. That's just a fancy name for space kittens. Where you're like normal kittens, except that they've been in space. Justin Brahman. Brahman? Do you save women who are in need of support? Stamp mail. You have one too many L's in your name. Take one out. Give it to someone who needs an L. Dana Shore. Dana Shore is pretty. Unless you're a boy, then Dana sure is handsome. Skurberg. The meanest little town ever. Okay, that's all. Remember, kids, if your name wasn't shout out, then tell Jason with a D, because he cares about that kind of stuff. And remember, just say no to drugs, because that works on drug dealers, apparently.
So, you've never taken any illegal drugs?
Of course not. I promised my mom that I would never do drugs, and she promised me to feed me ice cream for dinner so long as I don't tell people about the pot farm she has in our basement.
Well, they know now. You just told the whole internet.
Oh no. Now Mom won't make me ice cream for dinner anymore, and tonight was Chunky Monkey night.
Bummer.
Hey everybody, thanks for watching, and please make sure if you haven't already to subscribe and like the video, because apparently Jason is determined to sell out. Was that good enough for you? Is that what you wanted? Never ask me to do this again!